Well, hello everybody. Today we're going to do a little test. I'm going to show you the rapid tests we do working in Canada and we have to do bi-weekly, vaccinated or not, and to challenge the notion of statistics. I'm just going to do this real quick. Flip the camera. So here's my daily screening test I do just to remain employed. See, that's a negative. But I'm going to show everybody what's with all these sick days and what can you get if you're fully vaccinated and you get a positive test on one of these. Well, you get 3 paid days off. That's what the government has rolled out for employers. Now, you're going to see my red marker. Now, imagine I've already done my video for this for the company, but as a mandate. But watch this. See the red pen? So I go in. I'll show you here. I got to just move the camera to get it right. Uh-oh, we got a positive. Now you look at the color and say, oh, wait a minute, right? That doesn't look right. Well, let's see if we can clean that up a bit to make the video look better. So here's my next color. Let's just see if we can't get it to... Uh-oh, what's that? A guy could mess with this. You could get it done right if you worked at it. I'm sure you could. And you got the right pen. How many people employed have done this? You know what I mean? How many? Why not, right? A free couple days worth of money. No one's screening you. No one's watching what you're doing. Imagine people doing that just to cash in on the COVID money promised by Justin Trudeau. I'm sure a bunch of these tests have been false positives where the people have altered them. Nobody's regulating it. And let's be honest, people get burnt out. You look at it. Hey, I get so many X stat holidays a year. Why not cash in on the cash? And I could see that happening. I could see it happening. Anyways, that's my quick video. Off to work. Just thought I'd share that. Obviously, there's work to go on that. You see how it shoot past. It's already going past the thing. But you see how the actual pen doesn't? I bet you any money if I got the right pen and I played around with all my negative tests, within a week, I could get this test altered, absolutely altered, and I could cash in on the 3 days Trudeau cash too. And you know what? A lot of vaccinated people, I could see them doing that. You want a sick day? You're forced to do this shit. Eventually, you're going to say, you know what? I want to cash in on that COVID money. Oh, I know, Robert, it looks fake because I'm just starting this, but I bet you, like I said, within a few days, I could get it done. See how the black pen isn't going through? Isn't going through? Eventually, and you can see how I offset it from the test line. I offset it, but eventually, I bet you I could do a positive with the right pens, the right permanent ink, and right in the line perfectly with a fine pen. I bet you any money there are many, many who've already got this worked out and done. Why not, right? Nobody's regulating it. Free money. And if you're a vaccinated person, you're going, you know what? I want me some of that COVID free money too. Think about it. You work a partial week for your full wages and you can get upwards of 3 days off at high pay. It's $200 a person. So think of all those in the lower paying jobs. $200 a day, 3 days a week. For some people, that's more than their wages. Think about that, everybody. Think about that. Yeah, exactly, Dave. Dave Blaze says Trudeau had no symptoms, tested negative, still chooses to stay home for 5 days. No need to alter it. I'm just saying, Dave, that's Trudeau, and sure, he doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. But for those of us working, Dave, in Crown corporations, mandated under provincial regulations, like this is me in Ontario, I do this twice a day or twice a week, everybody, just to stay home. This goes up my nose, and I have to do it. And if I don't video it and shoot it, I don't get to work. I don't make any money. So there's a lot of people who just say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to figure out how to get a fucking false negative, and I want me that stay home COVID money too. Just saying, everybody, no one's regulating this. And at some point, people snap and say, you know what? Give me my 3 days at home pay. Why not? cheaper than going to work. Get to get drunk, sit around smoking dope, do whatever you want, be with your loved ones, go on a trip, fucking around the house for 3 days. Why not? Paid vacation. Okay, thanks everybody.